This week the twins are the size of a grapefruit. I'm going to show you guys how to make raspberry grapefruit sorbet with candied grapefruit on top. We're going to make candied grapefruit out of the peels. First we're going to wash the grapefruit just because we're using the peels. I'm probably only going to use one because I don't really like grapefruit. So you're going to slice the bottom of it, slice the top of it, and then angle your knife and just go down like that. So we have our naked grapefruit, and then we have our peels, and we're just going to slice our peels like into little strips, just like that. Once we're done slicing all this up, we're just gonna put it off to the side and forget about it for a little bit. I determined I'm only using one grapefruit. I can only eat grapefruit if I like douse it in sugar. I'm just gonna cut it up a little bit. We're gonna throw the grapefruit in a blender. Then we're gonna add about 12 ounces of raspberries, 1 cup of water, 1 cup of sugar, a few tablespoons of honey. Now we're just gonna blend till smooth. So I'm using my Ninja Creamy for this. I am gonna strain it because I don't want the seeds. Now I'm just gonna put these in the freezer and let them freeze overnight. So now for the candied peels, I filled up a saucepan about 1/4 way. We're gonna let this get to a boil. Now you're gonna add the peels in here. So now we're gonna let it boil for 3 minutes. We're gonna drain it, and then we're gonna boil it again. We're gonna do that 3 times. So we did that process 3 times. Now we're gonna add 1 cup of water, 1 cup of sugar. We're gonna mix it up. We're gonna let it simmer for 1 hour. Basically, we want all the water to be evaporated. So it's been an hour, the water is all reduced, and this is what it looks like. Don't touch these, they're really hot because it's just melted sugar. I'm gonna sprinkle some sugar in a bowl. I'm not really measuring, I'm just gonna add more if I need more. Now we're gonna add our candied peels, whatever you want to call them. You can also do this with other fruits. You can do it with lemon, lime, ginger, and we're just gonna toss it around in the sugar. And look, we have candied grapefruit. And I'm just gonna put them on the sheet tray separate just so they can cool down and like unstick. Now I'm just gonna let them sit on my counter, and then right before I go to bed, I'm just gonna cover it with some saran wrap. Okay, it's the next day. This is frozen solid, so now we're just gonna put it in the Ninja Creamy, and it's pretty much done. All I have to do is just hit sorbet. It's all done, and it smells so good. A little scoop. Look at that. Look at that. And then I have my candied grapefruit peels I'm just gonna put on top. All done. Cheers.
It's good. Refreshing. Sweet. Refreshing. I give it a 25 out of 10.